Alrighty, here we go. Jeez. Second time's the charm. Time's the charm. Hello, hello. I'm amazed I saw anybody right now. Good, good. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I am. I had a different stream I was doing before, and it's my favorite too. It's just, I don't know. I suppose 2 has more variety in terms of what levels it has, but I think this one just kind of stands out more because of the whole thematic time travel aspect. So, and you can't really fuck up a time travel thing. So, I mean, it's a game from the '90s. It's about as simple and cliche as you can get. So. But yeah, it's much like Spyro 3, this one's my favorite. Yes, I mean, depending on what aspect you're looking at, of course. Some people might say otherwise, but it's a weird one where, you know, where a lot of the 2000s for me is just a carryover from the 90s, so. That too. You know, it's just nostalgia talking. But also, it just happens to be that this is just a really good game on top of it, and I'm not gonna win because I can't. You remember playing this with your older brother in the summer? Oh, really? Summer break, so... Well, let's see. I'm assuming if you're talking... I don't know how many years back you're talking, but... If the math is right in my head, then I'm going to assume that general time frame on that, but yeah. I always say that based off of, am I doing 100% run? Probably. It's definitely the one that's... I'm also playing a little bit of Crash 2 as well, for to have on YouTube. But this would be the one I'd probably 100% if I were to. It's hard, but it's due. Oh, sure. It's it's a challenge, but not what I would call a ridiculous challenge. This game is built around you having those power-ups. And then, of course, you know, as you beat each boss, you get a new power-up. I know this game so well, I could probably tell you the boss order and what power-ups go with each on top of that. Because I'm a nerd. I'm the kind of guy 90s Sandler would beat up, you know. Topical jokes. The only reason Sandler's on my mind is because there's a podcast I listen to, and it's people that got two people that used to shit. Got two people that are more talented than I am because I just fucked up at first place. Oh my god. I just had first place and I fell in the hole. I know I do. As I was somebody go slap Adam Sandler for me for doing this to me. Yeah, it's your fault. So as I was saying, two of his SNL co-stars have their own podcast that they do, and they've been doing it for about a year and a half, maybe, or so, if even. It's a really good podcast, and they talk to a lot of these people, and many of them are people that have been on the show, or just, you know, funny people that they know, because obviously the comedy world is huge, right? It just happens to be that some of the most famous people that we think of just happen to, you know, star on shows like that. Trust me, it's weird going back. And you want to see something weird, go back in time and just see young Adam Sandler. Like, it's weird enough just, and I mean, you could just like watch like Happy Gilmore. Type of that. Oh, you're gonna eat food. Actually, before you leave, okay, I want you to know that I have a lurk button, or lurk command. So if you ever come by, yeah. A friend of mine made that for me. And it's a really good one. I'm always I'm reminded of this stupid article in a PlayStation magazine. It's a UK PlayStation magazine from like 97, 98 or something. And somebody said, if they made a Crash Bandicoot movie, who should play Crash Bandicoot? And the person said, Brad Pitt. And that really killed me. Because when I think Crash Bandicoot, I think the guy from Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the guy from Moneyball, the guy from Snatch, the guy from Ocean's 11, the guy that married Angelina Jolie and adopted 400 kids. I don't even know how many kids they got. I just know they're not all babies anymore. Remember when they were all like little? They were all little babies, and now they can all vote. That's how you know time has passed, when you're like, when you think about when they met each other and all this shit. Like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith is as old as the first God of War game. Like, you know what I mean? Shit's weird. And it's all Adam Sandler's fault. If it weren't for that fucking asshole. taking our jobs. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is why. This is. If there's anything I fucking hate about this game, it's these fucking levels. I remember doing a stupid race of this fucking game, and it was the worst thing I ever did on Twitch. And luckily, that happened over God knows how long ago. Like 2 summers ago or something. I don't even remember. It was bad. And one of these levels was like my personal nightmare, and I don't think it wasn't this one, I don't think. It was... I think it was the third one of these that kept fucking me up. And normally I'm not, you know, I could care less, but I was racing and I was stressed out. And, forget about it. Hey Google, what's the score in the Yankees game? As much as I'd love to, I can't be holding on to these boosts. One, because I'm not doing a time on the relics here. Relics are different. Those are weird. That's a weird one. Isn't this fantastic? This is the shit that's... I can't... This is why I'm like... convinced I need to do this shit off screen sometimes. Even though... if I had not fallen in that one hole, I'm telling you, I would have been fine. I will say this, I've 100%ed the original game before, and let me tell you, these sections are night and day, I swear. They're just so stiff here, I guess, but... you know. Physics. Your car's driving backwards the whole time. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is in the cage. Yahoo! It's-a me, Mario. Wahoo! Let's-a go. It's-a me, a Chris Pratt. I'm acting. Where's my golden? Do I get an Oscar now or no? Do I get all the Oscars? No, I don't think I'm gonna pay that. Oh, it was a little too high for me. But that was a better run. I just had to be Chris Pratt. That's all. All right, take 56 and action. I'm a Mario. It's a me. Punching Koopas. You know you are doing a role horribly when a wrestler does a better Mario than you. I'm just saying. And you could argue that, well, Captain Lou Albano was an entertainer and he already had an accent anyways, so whatever, but you know, he wasn't 100% just speaking as in the normal voice in the cartoon part, so yeah. Literally any other version of Mario that you can think of is probably better than Chris Pratt, but you know what? We'll see how the movie does, right? The question is, will it be better than Sonic 2? I don't think so. Will it be better than Sonic 1? Probably. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! I hate this game, man. I want to beat up everybody at Naughty Dog that worked on this game, I swear to God. This is why Crash 4 should not exist, I'm telling you. Sometimes a franchise just needs to stay dead. I don't know. I would rather you... Spyro is a different one, because Spyro basically got no treatment that I would call reasonable post Insomniac working on it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Adam Scanlon was here. He's been to get down to get you. That kid is my papa. Not hitting it twice. Oh my God. We got it. Sweet Jesus. Oh. Cool, now I can fight Entropy. Entropy's a fun boss, I'd say.
Ah, you little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time,
He's a
you've done
real
it.
fun guy. His amazing powers come at a price.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the
Sora, look out! Technically, I don't need to be doing double jumps, but you never know with Entropy. Even when you're used to it, you're never really ready for it. Plus those come out, so. And then the third one gets really wacky. With them, excuse me. There we go. I just missed that. That was close. Oh boy. Ugh. What's this? Ah, God damn it. At least I'm at a boss battle. Okay, and I didn't even jump. Wow. That's why you should be double jumping, even if you don't need to. Like yeah, you can see, like it's such a simple, a nice rhythm. It's not super challenging. It can definitely throw you off your toes a little bit, but it's definitely less. I'd say some boss battles are not. Some boss battles can like definitely like it's a simple pattern once you learn it kind of thing. I swear I thought he had like a double laser thing going on. There we go.
But yours soon will be too.
And with that, I get the tornado spin. The duck tornado spin, arguably the best. Move in the game. And probably the most necessary, I would say.
You insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy,
You need to get as far back from me, Aku Aku, as you can.
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control,
I wish I understood the
who knows
purpose
what
of
it will
these
do.
scenes, because obviously they are far from intimidating, but maybe that's kind of part of the joke of it, I suppose. Oh god, I gotta do the blimp stuff. What's well, I don't have to do everything in that. Plus this game, there's the whole like even getting the colored gems are nice and reasonable. And this is why you have that. do a little dance, make a little crash, get down the night. You know what I'm saying? I just did, and I got rid of a bunch of useful items. But that's how you play. You just you know, you fail miserably. I'm also realizing that by not doing these levels correctly, I'm gonna make it longer to get gems that I need. But you know, I'll tell you an interesting story, which is so I have Crash 3, the original, on the PS1. In fact, I play it on original. It's not my own PS1 from back in the day, but it's one that I bought off of somebody. And the controller doesn't have an R button, or sorry, R button, R2 button. AKA what would be the trigger these days. Because to a lot of people, you know, that's why I say the transition from like PS1 to 2 isn't so bad, because the PS2 controller is obviously much better in comparison. But if you go back to a PS1 controller, you're just like, wow, it's sturdy. It's small, but it is sturdy. So of course, you know, anyone that knows this game would know that you unlock the Crash Dash after you beat Cortex in a far better final fight than Crash 2, which is arguably the most embarrassing shit ever. It's actually, the Crash 2 Cortex fight is so embarrassing that even Crash Bash has a better version of it. And that's Crash Bash, and that's a whole other can of worms I could easily get into, but of course I'll never be playing Crash Bash because it requires a whole, you know, bit of technology I just do not have, but nonetheless, but back to Crash 3. I couldn't do the Crash Dash, meaning that I couldn't, that for some levels it didn't matter. Because they're like automated, like, you know, it's stuff like the swing levels and Coco Ryan the Tiger and stuff like that, but where it's very much on a specific set. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Ones where either the Crash Dash isn't needed, or if you're using it, it's for like getting a platinum relic or something, but I just couldn't use it. So for some of them I just had to get really creative. And I actually ended up getting a bunch of gold relics in levels that you would not expect a person to get them in, especially because of the Death Tornado Spin, where once you have this thing, I mean, you are, this thing is a lifesaver to you, and that's how it's treated. So there we are. See, feature for Max, mix it up a little bit, you know? Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna get, I don't know if I'm gonna get the one of these. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be super hyper focused on the whole on gems yet. But I probably should at least try to get some of them. Some levels it's and this is coming from a guy that has a 90% completion of Crash 4. You'd think that shit like this would be no big deal, but I am not what I would call a proficient player either. I'm not a proficient player of any game. Maybe Spyro to some extent. I basically know Spyro 3 at the back of my hand. I also have that on PS1 as well, so. But that's a nice thing about something like Spyro is that I don't have that issue of not being able to do anything in the game that I can't do in other versions, so that's always nice too. Then I'd be really concerned. But yeah, there's not only so much Spyro does, so. But there's not so much Crash does either, so. So it's nice to at least have a version where I can get relics if I want to. Not that it means much beyond just, you know, for trophy's sake, I guess. But, you know, PlayStation trophies really don't mean anything to me. I get them sometimes if I really have nothing better to do. But it is never ever been my main goal. Actually, I don't think I can get all the ones in here because there's a different entrance that I need. Because the thing about Crash 2 and 3 is the secret entrances, which you can only get it. I think I used to be so confused by how much freedom Crash has with Tornado Spin. It's, you know, it's meant to be experimental anyways. And it's, you know, it's how you, they tend to, save time, usually in, certain, relic runs is by doing that, so. This, on the other hand, screwed me up because that's not me. That's actually, yeah. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch that's in an area I can't get to yet. That's behind a wall of secrets that is connected to the relics, and it's kind of one of those things where you kind of have to, if you don't do them, you're like, oh, I'll go all this stuff, and you'll get almost everything, but you will not be able to get anywhere near 100% if you don't do at least some of these relics. And luckily, if you just do some of the levels that you know best, then that helps too. Bye bye blimps, Tunnel of Tales, and 20 is what? It's too later. Let's do Tunnel of Tales, I guess. Coco action. I'm not.
Crash Bandicoot.
Alright, there's this version of Engine. He's me. I guess it's just, I'm assuming they just wanted it to be like, make him sound like Peter Lorre, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell else he would sound like, I guess. I also don't know why he has that look. Also, I'll tell you right now, you want to talk about control, this jet ski in the original is, I remember had it described to me in a video, and I was like, you know, maybe he's being a little hyperbolic about it, you know, exaggerating a bit, you know, for comedic effect, but it just wasn't. You go back to it, it's like, holy shit, he was not kidding. And you realize that some people just know what they're talking about. It was at that moment he knew he fucked up. Andy Dufresne got packed up by a bunch of seagulls. Also, I'm trying to think, like, and I'll tell you, they chose some weird levels from this game to be demos. I don't know if they ever used a jet ski level or not. You know. Don't miss the checkpoint box either. I like how that C could stand for anything, but it is actually a checkpoint box. But they had a design. It's a crate box with the yellow on it, so break. Can't break what you got going on. Oh, no, you didn't, girlfriend. Oh, my God. Shoot. No, hold on. I'm gonna let this gentleman row by and grab this other one. And maybe one more time. I forget how that one works. There's a way to get to the way I can't remember. They're like normally unreachable unless you grab them a certain way. Like a tiny area that Coco can go inside of to reach them. You know, like a small slither of water. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez. That was close. Thank God, not for that. I need a frame. Almost got her. There were so many bombs he couldn't resist. I need a frame. Was my friend. And he kept missing the fucking boxes. Gotta deal with that seagull in a little bit, but shit. It's bad, but honestly, maybe it's a good sign, because then I can not miss boxes. We'll do that. Back around. Not this ship. Yeah, you have to kind of like go up and around with that one, so 20 boxes left, let's go for it. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that, that's some high quality avoidance. Look at that. That just missed the crystal. Twice. You get the... Thank you. Third time's the charm, I guess. Oh. Or that can happen. Forcing me to go all the way back here. So now I'm not going to be a little... I thought I'd go a little more speedy time around because I need to get back to where I was because I just missed the checkpoint. Okay, back to that. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I would have missed all this, wouldn't I? It wants me to go deal with all this. But I actually would have been missing them anyways. There we go, up and around. Alright, 48 out of 61, let's go. A little bit the other. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? We've seen enough for the level. Just get to a damn checkpoint. After dying 20 times, you know, you could just keep doing that too. I don't know how I totally forgot that shit was even there, but it's fine. Let's at least get the majority. Yeah, I'd rather miss some. I'd rather miss some than miss all. So. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. Alright, near the end. Alright, final. Get to the final stretch, huh? There we go. Do a nice, like, finish off and miss it. There we go. We know where the other 8 boxes were. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine, it's cool, don't worry about it. So the whole thing with 2 and 3 is that you literally could just get the crystals and nothing else, but then you realize that there's all these other collectibles that you need. Tomb Waiter has the what is it for here? Touch the light at the end of the death room. Okay. I've seen this one so many times. Doing it. Original as a kind of do a little bit of this. Oh shit. Well, that's right. I couldn't. I would need this thing. Why didn't I just? Oh wait, because I can just do that, can't I? I missed one, but that's okay. I thought it was screwed, and then I remembered not. There's a TNT crate at the end there. So I'm gonna try and maybe that there blue gem. I can get one of those. Because I have red, I have purple. That'd be my 3rd gem. playthrough, so I don't have a certain power-up that would be really useful for some of this stuff, so. Just kind of do a little bit of this. Do that, gonna do the jitterbug and all that stuff, and he's playing great. There you go. There you go. Feels nice and casual. Just a tad, I'm not paranoid about it, but you gotta be a little methodical about this shit. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take ya. And I died anyways. Luckily it was where that is, so I'm gonna go for this. There we go. Do this. Blah, 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 blah. Time to watch Full House and time to watch Full House and okay. This is a weird one. Gotta get that just right, but there's the blue gem. Which means I got that before the crystal, so. Do a quick save because technology is weird and I don't trust anything else. Yeah. So I go back a little bit. I had to have this tornado spin of doom, so let's use that to our advantage. There's that gold. There's that one of the gold relics. The one that I have, by the way. Yeah, 1 gold, 1 sapphire. Yeah, I don't have to do anything there. Except relics if I so want to. There's those 2 secret levels on top of that. There's a lot of stuff to worry about. Kingdom High, I can't do anything with yet. It's fine. Tomb Time. Extra thing there, and you know, let's do the other Coco riding stage. I'm not even specifically going for, I'm just going for gold at this point. Wait a minute. Shit, I missed the damn thing. Go. As amazing as it would be to get the said relic, that happening. So, and the nice thing about the relics is that you do not lose anything when you do them. In fact. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I'm missing something from that. Okay, well, yeah, third area is where all this stuff I need to do. Dynamite. Trouble's good, luckily. That's where the red one was. High Time's good, that's where the purple one was. Road Crash. I just need to get the thing. The gem there, and then the double hunter's good, so. Let's go to Dynamite. Dynamite. So I like the levels, to be quite honest with you. They're just, in the first game, boulders chase you. In the second game, polar bears chase you. In this game, dinosaurs chase you, and while the concept never really changes, overall, the style certainly does. Like, it's always going to be there. I don't have, I think it's yellow. It's one. It's yellow and green, yeah. I believe that's the yellow one. I can't get that specific one, can I? Let me see. So this game is two secret levels in it. Let's see. Hot cocoa. One's called hot cocoa. One's Okay. So I don't know. How much it can do. I might honestly not be able to get that other gem because I'm lacking the yellow gem, which I can't get for a while, so. With that in mind, I will do my best here to get all this stuff. Plus, and then, you know, there's also this nitro crates that adds on to anything. There's a few from the bonus level. Probably one of the most pathetic bonus areas, but you know. Sometimes they need to just be a little, you know, quick in-out thing. It's, you know, they're just part of the level. They're not meant to be anything more than just that. You have to actually try really hard to, like, this would be the hardest thing to do. And even then, you're gonna tell me jumping, doing a quick jump would be too much? I think not. So I don't know how much of this I can accomplish, but what I'm gonna do is I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if I could honestly not be enough. There's probably a whole section over there I can't even get of stuff. E2, yeah. Okay, so what I will do. Hi, pterodactyl. Except you're not the pterodactyl that I need. Because in a creative choice, this pterodactyl. No? One is fucking pterodactyl. Okay, not you. You. Not what I want. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, yellow gem. Yeah, I had to move forward this time. Ow. Do that. A little weird freaks of nature. I don't know what the hell you are, but you're not scaring me. Ride the cute dinosaur, because how could I not? It's freaking cute. It's a real shame that this thing did not make it into CTR. I don't even know if it, I'm not sure if it has a name. It's called Dino. No, I think it does have a name because it wasn't. I put him in Crash 4. That's me not entirely looking, so not bad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Bye, Dino. There we go. Alright, here we go. First one. Checkpoint in case I fuck it up. Running, we're running. Is it pterodactyl, not you? Running, running. Mowing. I see another pterodactyl. There we go. What? That's not it. Okay. I'm on the wrong level. Or that one. Or that one. I'll leave that. It's fine. Well. Do I get the one in the road crash maybe? Well, actually, I guess since I'm here, might as well do it. There we do. There you go. Jeez. Tight turn, you know? God, it just cuts it so close. You know what? Let's set it up so there's 22. Fuck it. Now we're gonna having 24 come in and fuck that up. Of course. I don't know how the hell I did this before, but like I said, it's a lot better. Original. Surprising. Around. Or can we keep making that mistake with that too? Come back around towards the start of the level. Doing that, and a couple over here, I see. Where's anything? Sure. What the hell? I'll take what I can get. I'd also love to be able to, you know, come around and... Oh, okay. Got that one down there. I wasn't sure if I would or not, so... I mean, I knew I would eventually. I hit the gem, but... Go. I got 30. Half of 60 is 30. 80 is 40. 35, so. There we go, 50. Up to 52. Can I get to 55? That leaves plenty of room for stuff to get. And on that, we'll have 57. Fuck up. It's only 13 boxes I'll have to worry about instead of 30. And the shark will let the hell out of me if I don't get around it, so. We're back to the beginning. Let's see. One. Not anymore. Oh, hot cocoa. Ironically fitting name for. Even though the weird thing is that this level is so open-ended, I think it'd be actually less stressful. I wouldn't say it's... I mean, it's a secret level, so... You know, make of it what you will, but... There we go, 65. We got one up here. There we go. We got 4 more left. 68. Yes. Literally, here's versus. There's 70. It's just the one box. How's that for something? Oh, that's so well timed. If only I could say that about the actual thing itself, but shit. Come on. Come on. I hit it and I hit both. Now you're gonna get a little bit of that. There we go. And as we move towards the floating box, there's that. And hot cocoa is done. It's definitely nice to have one less thing to worry about. Yeah, I didn't really realize how much of it I don't particularly want to go back and over to crash anytime soon, so instead well, future frenzy I can't do a damn thing about. We need to go get this. As proud as I am of getting the blue gem first, I still need to get other stuff first. At the end of the day. Go. Or I can get cocky, that's possible too. There we go. make sure it explodes. Oh. I would have missed it anyways. Now I know. The more you know. Knowing is half the battle. Yeah. There we go. I will. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Or I can do that too. That's another thing. Sure, whatever. They don't count deaths and bonus rounds, luckily. There we go. And we'll do that. There we go. Spicy Mamma Mia. Go. Nice. Do that. Close. Almost, almost. Oh, you can see the reflection over there. Give me that. Very nice, very cool. No. There we go. Just like weird. There we are. Chocolate factory. Oof. It's alright, it's alright. Plenty one for it to go around. There we go. 68. Bam. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Crash got the crystal and the gem. I will, guess. There's nothing stopping me from at least doing that. I can set up a raid ahead of time. I do like this. So the secret with these interesting shooting things is that there's a main target for you. In the original game, it's actually totally doing this. Not Crash, but it's just a slight difference here. Since I'm not specifically on a relic, I can do this however I want. So in this thing, they purposely make it so that Cortex's face is prominently in a circle as a way to cue the player into knowing that it's in fact the weak spot. There's obviously no wrong place to shoot it, but this is how there's only 11 boxes and I need them, so. And these bad guys always shoot at you, of course. But you have to, if you want to do both, you got to get this first. And ba-boom. And so it makes for a very interesting relic because of how you have to do it. You know that there's a weak spot. You aim for the weak spot. So that would just leave me doing something, but I'm gonna save engine for next time. So we have 20 out of 47. Yeah, we have 20 of 25 crystals, 20 out of 47. It's 45, but it's 40, or no, sorry, out of 46, I think. This is a bonus area, bonus level that was added on as DLC, oddly enough. The green gem is behind that final area in here, so. And then the yellow gem it's kind of locked behind relics, so stuff, so you're basically forced to get 5 relics to unlock it. As you can see, I have 2 already. I just know that that it just kind of feels good to get gold relics, and in some cases, obviously. And on that first Coco stage, I've gotten a platinum before. It's the first time I ever got a platinum on anything, so I think it was like my first go or something. I actually got a platinum, not even trying to. I just knew how to move around really fast. So we're gonna finish off by doing the stage that I started with, in fact, which means we're gonna jump into Road Crash and get those things. Also, hi. Also, free ending dialogue, I guess.
This is over. We'll see who is obsolete.
So now that I don't have to worry about a race, I can do this however I want. That said, I gotta be extra careful to hit the boxes. But I can fuck up as much as I want. So it's okay if I... I'm pretty sure I missed that. We'll give it at least a couple more tries. Either it ends on us not getting it, or it ends up with us getting it. It's just 25 boxes. Oh. Oh. It wasn't going for the relic. It wasn't going for the relic, but whatever. Well, oh, unintentional end, I guess. These are a little annoying because you're in a race, so you're kind of forced to do it a certain way. There we go. I don't know. I'll just be happy I even get the relic. There we go. What do we get? Anything? Nope. Yeah, I didn't get a damn thing. Well, then how about we raid out to someone who's right now is playing a little Yakuza 3. Probably the most underrated one, I would say. For a lot of reasons, but yeah, with that in mind, everybody, of course, as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy New Year. This is the first of many streams to kick off 2023. So as always, remember, if the glove doesn't fit You're watching the wrong stream. Take care, everybody. I'll see you around. With or without my mic. Bye, everyone. And